Hey, we get to another unique lake park. Welcome to the Carburn Park, CalgaryAB. Before you want to see me, your mascot adventurer, tour trickster host, Reese here, and I'm here to show you what Carburn Park looks like here in Calgary, Alberta. Without any further ado, let's get those like thumbs up for me, and let's go. What you'll see will be very scenic and full of scenery and other. So here we are up at Carburn Park, and I'm going to show you around what this park looks like and what it has to offer. There is a main entrance way in where this sign was. Park bench chair over there, and a flower pot with no flowers in the inside seen there. We have one just right there, and some more bench chairs over there. We have like 3 of them, 1, 2, 3, and a pavement-like square in the center, seen just right over here. Then we get this rock-like formation circle of some kind. Let's go check out that rock. So what does this rock read? Well, we'll see. I'll zoom at that rock. You can see it says, "In memory of Carburn Gary Moorcroft, July 2001. Seen just right there. That reads upon that rock. That's what it says. So that's what that rock actually reads. Then we get is this place over here. Do not know what this place actually is. It could be like, good question of what this place actually is seen over here. It looks pretty interesting whatever this place actually is. You see here on the hang of my right side of me. Just right there. And then we get to over here. We'll take a look at this view. The park bench table right there. Chair right there. There's me sitting on it. It's right there. You can take a look at over here. There is a dock right there. And there's other stuff fishing over there. You can take a look at the dock. And then we'll work away from there to the other side as well too. We got the trash bin seen here with the flower pictures onto there, as you can see. You can take a look at the dock right there, the bridge. Seen just right here. We'll take a look over here. We'll get this view right here. I do have to be quiet because there's others here that are fishing, so I'm gonna be quiet so that way they can catch the fish. So we'll just kind of go within over here. We can see what we can see over here. So you won't hear me for a second, but you'll hear me after. Over here. Wow. Okay, so they're finished now. I'm just being quiet for a little bit. Hopefully they got some fish. Hopefully they got some great bites from over here. You can take a look at the scenery over here. See, I told you this is going to be very scenic and very beautiful. You can take a look over there. Over here looks more like an island. As you can see just right there in the back of me. Just right over here. The one that's like right there. Looks like an island just right there. You can see the water from there and over here. So this is like a fisher dock, not a boat dock, but a fisher dock. It's not really like a boat dock. It's more one you can use for like fishing, and it's looking at the nice beautiful scenery. So too, let's take a look at these stairs. Seen this right over here. On the way up. Then over here. That scenery definitely is very breathtaking. And it also looks very... I don't know what word to describe it, but it looks very scenic and somewhat on the mythical side. So kind of like magic, like mythical side, seeing something that looks just like this. I'll show you some of the other areas here in the Carburns Park, CalgaryAB. There are outhouses right there, right that sort of like unit that we just seen from before. This way here, part here is actually locked. You can't go through this one, at least. Yeah, it's been chained up and locked, so no entry for that one, but you can enter over there. You can take a look at this, a nice view from over here. Very breathtaking and very scenic, like I said. Oh, I like this. I want to get this as a picture. Whoa. I love this view. You can see what I'm seeing? I'll take a picture of that. There, picture's taken. Oh, let's get that sun in there. Oh, let's get that sun view. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. A very beautiful park. As well too, besides the other ones that we've seen here in Calgary, Alberta so far. Besides the other parks that we've seen here as well. So here is a very unique one, mythical one, a legendary one, and it definitely has some of its own magic over here too. Okay, just feel that right now from where we are at. Again, an island. This looks more like an island, where the water is like, I'll even show you from over here. If we take a look over here, you can get somewhat kind of close. You can see all that water from over there and over there, and in the center, you see it looks like a complete island. I'm gonna crouch down, zoom a little bit. Now take a picture, looking just like this. Wow. I might do a ground level shot picture. There. Wow. See, I told you this was very breathtaking. Very breathtaking. Among of the Nelson parks, This is even more better than the Nelson Parks, by far. I'm so glad I'm here in Calgary, Alberta, and doing some tours on historical places, somewhat kind of like a haunted, like, stuff on the background behind it, maybe, and seeing very beautiful scenic parks. We got a few so far, and now we get this. Let's look at it. And then we get another trash bin over here with it has pictures of a bee, a ladybug. It says red-belted bumblebee, American aspen beetle. That's not a ladybug, it's a beetle. I corrected myself right now. Right there. So we get these things here, and then we get over here is a butterfly. What kind of butterfly? A fire rim tortoise shell, and that's what you'll see just right there. The butterfly picture on this trash bin here, and then on the opposite side we have is a Banza stink bug, which is what that is. These probably smell because it goes into the stink bug, which is also known as a cedar bug, and we get them in Nelson, BC. Don't know about these. Maybe we had them in Nelson, but we definitely do have them here in Calgary, Alberta. And below it, you can see here, it says green lacewing, and that's what that is there. See there that I'm just pointing at. More of the island view. Oh, look how the sun hits over here. Flower pot. There's no flowers on the inside of that one either. There's some whatever these are. Oh, it just says about like respecting parks there, and the other one's completely different. You can see we got two of them here on the other side. Seen here. We'll take a look at this in just a few seconds. We'll take a look at over there where that tree is. Because on that tree it says something. What exactly it says? Well, we'll find out. Okay, so what does this read? It says a land acknowledgement. It even says when the city of Calgary acknowledges this park located on the ancestral and traditional territory of the First Nations within southern Alberta and homeland of the historic Northwest Mitts, if I'm saying it right there. You can see all right there. It reads a little bit on that too. It tells you on some of what they are. You guys can take a look at that too. What we'll now is take a look back up. I'll show you this little pathway lane over there, those trees. Let's take a look at this lagoon-like thing. There's a lookout right there too. Yeah, it's 2 flower pots with no flowers in. One on the right and one on the left. Seen here. We got 2 bench chairs. 1, 2 over here. We got a readout over here. What does this read? Let's find out. It says right there, the birth of an industry. You can see we got a teepee and horses there. Got some few pictures there. This even says about the stampede at Calgary, Alberta from 1912. That's quite a long time, so it says about that one. Here's another picture down below. And you can see that here it even also reads the history of Carburn Park. Right there. There's a picture of Senator Patrick Burns. That's what that reads it there. So this is a part of history. I'll take a look over here. Even says a rocky start to an urban park. Has some pictures right here. Right there. And it gives you also is the history of Carburn Park, as it reads right here. Dates 1973. That's the only date I can find is 1973, and it says about Carburn Park. Now it's got its name. It's going to read right there. It too has a big, huge, whatever this is, pond or whatever, just right over here too. It's another like very scenic view as well too from over here. We're gonna walk down to over there and connect with my uncle. The two. This is my. You'll probably see him time by time, popping into view. And we'll walk down in this direction next. Here. Then we get over here. So you can see the other part of the island coming into view from over here at this side. Right there too. We saw that side before. Now here we see this view. Here's a different look at it. So I'm gonna have to catch up to my uncle, my second one. He didn't go too far. I'm just over here looking at the other parts here, or the this very scenic looking park. We got a bench with two tables right there. We got actually two of them. We got one and two over here for like sitting down, like having a picnic or a little rest. So over there, let's sit down and rest. Some more there too, so you can see that view as well too from over here. Wow. What a beautiful day. The sun is shining way up there in the sky. Could view over here. Could take a look at these trees. I can see the water a little bit more over here too. There's biker trails too, so we gotta keep our heads up, especially from over here too. So there's a biker trail there, and a biker trail up there too. So we got some biker trails up here. So gotta keep our heads up for that too. I just saw some bikers coming in, so gotta be I gotta pay attention to that little too. We got this little pathway here too.
This is pretty pretty in here.
This is the other view, the behind view of the island. So it's an island inside here. The island of what? Good question. The island of magic, mystery, adventure, and fantasy. Who knows? It could be either one. But we do gotta keep on moving, because we gotta get back. We're gonna try and get a Halloween store. Which one? Well, that'll be a surprise for all of you. I do have to walk a little bit quickly so we can make it over there. So pretty soon, I'm gonna get this video to a wrap and close, because we're almost finished. The runabout of Carburns Park here in CalgaryAB. AB stands for Alberta, and this is what it looks like. Very scenic and very breathtaking. And it's actually I would say like a 5-star and the best park here in Calgary, Alberta. And it is a main attraction. We will view this view of the island and of whatever this actually is. The lake or lagoon. As you can see, just right here. See, there is where we were from before. And now we're over here. The back end. So what we've done is a circle around. A circle around a walk. So too. Pretty soon we'll end up at the parking lot. You'll be seeing that coming into view in just a few moments here. Take a look at this. All you see is a bridgeway right over there.
We'll have to go around.
We'll take the other way around. Oh, there's a little bit of a dead end. You'll see more of that when we head up there. So, maybe it'll take us to the parking lot. I don't know. Does it like take us to the parking lot? That one? Okay. Quite the stroll. We got a pond there. And here's a different kind of whatever this is. Pond or something. Here is a bridge. Over here, you see there's a channel way there. You see that? I'm going to actually zoom in. I'm going to take a picture of what you see over here. There is the trestle bridge. Suspension trestle bridge. That's what that is. Right there. Okay, we're going to have to mosey on to the parking lot from here. So yeah, it was a trestle bridge. No, it's just, how to say it? I'm kind of doing a little bit of a tongue twister. A suspension trestle bridge. That's what that is.
I never knew it existed.
We got a place up there. It's an interesting view of a place so close by. That lagoon-like thing. Right? Up over here, I believe it's the parking lot. I'm up there.
Find some.
There's from before. This Carburns Park. Okay, I'm gonna bring this off to and scenery. Very scenic for any part of this video. I'll see you back for other adventures. From this really your magical adventure, Reese. Peace, with love and blessings. Namaste. I'll see you back. This one here is give it up for Carburn Park, Calgary, Alberta.